felt like I had a victory. But lo and behold, I had a fucking knot on my head. I don't get knots. I give knots. Come on.
Where you come from? Why are you on ground girl? Wake it up, leave alone.
I think her tooth out or something.
I had to ask him, like, was you trying to help her in the fight?
No, bro, I'm young. You was about to hit her with a pole. She about to smack her in the body. You kicked her in the face. I said, you got your last kick in the face. But I ain't want nobody to get hurt.
Hold on. You gon' sneak me and think I'm about to wait for you to get some sneakers? Bitch, you should have the sneakers sorted and booted and tied up before you touched me, ho.
TB, yeah, you started that shit with me. Then you started the shit with yourself. And you got what you got. Foot to face.
You owe, bitch! You owe!
You don't have
That's all I have to say, bitch! I'm hurt, bitch! I'm hurt, bitch!
So tell me what you really want. And every round, bitch, I'm like, why? You can't have
Naj, you carried. You carried, sis. What's going on, you guys? It's your girl, Tatiana Vixen. Yeah, that's her name. And if you know me, baby, you nasty. Like, comment, and share. And best believe I'm going to meet you there because your girl be in the comments. And if you love what I'm serving and how I give it, and I'm definitely giving something new. Pause. Tell me if you like this new setting. I wanted something a little more intimate. I've been giving you news reporter teas, and now I want to give you actual YouTuber just sitting down, chit chat, and bad bitch to bad bitch. But I will do a poll. Tell me if y'all like this new setting better than the old one. And while you're doing that, make sure that you hit that subscribe button so you're always notified when I upload. Duh. Well, this episode was a very interesting episode. I mean, I don't really know what to think about it. It was enjoyable, but it also was just happening. It was just like I was just watching life. I'm just trying to still figure out how I'm going to dissect this, so just give me some time to take it all in while these credits run, and I'm gonna learn how I'm gonna bring it to y'all. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So with that being said, class, let's begin. Honestly, I'm not sure why they was given this dramatic ass music. However, we have learned that Naj left a fucking doorknob on Diamond's face. I'm talking naughty. Aside from the knot, Naj admits that she bit Diamond and fucked up her composites while doing it. Girl, it was never that serious. The knot was enough. And for someone who's not fighting over a nigga, you damn sure going hard. Fighting Diamond never required all of that. Fighting Ivory, maybe. Fighting Cash, maybe. You didn't have to give all of that fighting Diamond. At the same time, though, Diamond, you kind of was asking for this and egging this on, so girl, you got what the fuck you was looking for. So Joyce feels bad for kind of instigating the fight, which led to Diamond getting beat up. So she tries to do damage control, and she's telling anyone who will listen that, oh, it was Dawn's fault. Dawn held on to Diamond, and that's why she lost. Really, girl? I saw the footage. We all saw the footage, and I don't think he was doing anything that would have given Naj the upper hand. Naj was still on the floor. Sidebar, Gucci and Joyce would make a fire-ass couple. However, getting out of one instigation, Joyce is jumping into another one. She's basically trying to convince Gucci that you should have jumped in for Diamond when Dawn jumped in for Naj. But the tea is, Gucci saw the same fight that we all saw. It wasn't given Dawn was jumping in for Naj. It was just given he was breaking up a girl fight. Let's keep in mind, he still fucks with and he used to date Naj. And let's be clear, a chick like Naj does not need any help. Diamond actually ended up asking Dawn, did he indeed help Naj win the fight? And in my opinion, Dawn looked really sincere, like he was really honest, like, no, I just did not want to see two girls go at it. Like, y'all knocking each other down, running into shit. Like, I don't want to see that. Basically, just a man saying, I don't want to see bitches cracking on each other like that. And this duo confessional shit was tea. I know Naj is punching the air right now because not y'all doing a couple's confessional. At this point, it's definitely given that y'all fucking each other. Like, I know Dawn done slid that 10-inch all up in DTV's guts. Now, Diamond thought it would be cute to sneak Naj after the fight was said and done. Well, although it was cute and all, bad idea. Naj fucking carried on Diamond. Knocked that bitch to the floor, almost stomped her out, and then hit it. Like, yeah, and now I'm out. What I love about this move from Naj is we know she's not scared of Diamond. She just mollywopped the fuck out of her. So her exit is fab. Diamond wants to keep fighting because she's drunk. And, you know, so she want to know, like, why are you backing out now? Girl, nobody's about to be going round after round after round after round with you just because you feud with liquor. People get tired. Ain't nobody about to do this tit for tat for you. This going back and forth. Like, bitch, ain't no lick back. Bitch, I gave you 3 rounds. Go the fuck somewhere. The next morning, the cast is just kind of chilling. Honestly, it looked to me like they was getting ready to go home, but I think by the time I watched the end of the episode, I guess that's not the case, but it looked like they was gearing up to go home. I see people packing, doing makeup. Yeah. And you got this room here, which, by the way, okay, I find this interaction between Dawn and Mac very interesting, but then again, this is reality TV. You know how that go. Enemy one day, friendship the next, fights and friendship. Girl, couldn't be me. You knock my motherfucking braces out of alignment while high off, and it's on site every time I see you, especially on the show. And by the way, this whole ranking the girls, childish. I did not know niggas was still doing this at their big ass age, but that's niggas for you. Now let's get into this J Galore and Unk situation. So Unk was doing his confessionals and he was talking about J Galore. And when I say talking about J Galore, I mean he was recalling a situation between them two where she egged his house. And so he was expressing that, yeah, you know, when I got on the show and I saw she was here, I kind of was irritated. Like, last time me and this girl interacted, she egged my house. However, I do kind of understand J Galore's side as well, because she hears him talking about her and she's like, nigga, you was just talking to me before you walked in this fucking room. She goes off. She start cussing Unk the fuck out from forward to backwards. She telling him he like 4 centuries old, which that didn't hit as hard as she thought, because you mean 4 decades old, but okay, sis. She also was saying he's a roommate and that him and his roomies ride a school bus. I don't even know what that means. I could tell that Unk is not used to going back and forth with women, which I love, because his comebacks was not hitting. They was not quick enough. They wasn't hitting. I mean, he called her Eeyore. That was cute. He also said that her ass is sloppy. Child. Now, I'm not going to say that's the truth, but I'm also going to say that's not a lie. And pause for a second. Let's talk about this whole age thing. Since when did reality TV become a thing for only 20-year-olds? The only reason why y'all on here talking about, you know, you too old to be on reality TV is because on Zeus and Now That's TV, y'all be doing childish shit like fighting every 2 fucking minutes. Which indeed, yeah, it does seem like something you need to leave in your 20s. But let's be honest, let me ask you a question. How old do you think them bitches on Love and Hip Hop are? How old do you think them housewife bitches are? Most reality TV shows are people 30 years old and up. And let's really get into it. All the 20-year-olds have is getting into fights. That's why someone like Liddy, who's 36 years old, oh yes, has a successful YouTube. 30 plus people have better mindsets and knows what it takes to have longevity in television. Like the Nenes, like the Natalies, instead of fucking crashing and burning like Krishan and E.T. 2 young bitches that fight, which is the description of 80% of the cast members on Zeus and Now That's TV. It's about getting on a popular platform and being seen. Who knows where this may lead Unk? Someone from the Power franchise can see him on Now That's TV because they know it's some hood niggas on there and be like, he'll make a good gangster for an episode of Raising Cain. Even Gucci himself was on Black Panther. I know he's in his 20s, but the point I'm making is you can be seen on these platforms regardless of the age. This is not the end all be all. You don't know what Unk has in store for him for the future. That being said, this is where we end the episode and we're gonna get into next week. That's all the time we have for today. Thank you guys for being here at class and thank you for being on time. Like, comment, and share, and best believe I'm gonna meet you there because your girl be in the comments. Get in them comments and tell me what you think. Do you agree that reality TV goes beyond 20 years old? And if you love what I'm serving and how I give it, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you're always notified when I upload. Duh. And of course, like I said, tell me what you think of the new setting. It's a little more intimate. Tell me what you think. Next episode, we'll see the wrap up of this J Galore and Unk argument and kind of, you know, like where this leaves them. And pause, y'all really need to be getting into my interviews because if you go to my Almond interview, Unk makes a special appearance. Yes, 30 minutes. And him and Almond actually touch base on the situation with him and J Galore. See, y'all ain't even know that. Go over there and go see my episode of Standing on Business with Almond Roberts. Duh. Back to the ranch though. In the next episode, Duke and Mac is really starting to get into it. Like I've said before, Duke really want that fade when Mac is getting crazy. It's getting disrespectful actually. Duke did ass call Mac a grown ass man his son to his face. It's gonna be all of that and so much more. You just make sure you're here to review it with me. And bitch, you better not be late. You like that last video? Well, the good news is I got plenty more right here on YouTube. Just hit the subscribe button so you're always notified when I upload to my channel. That's right. Binge watch the out of me.